See, the truth of the matter is, if you want a happy home, if you want a happy marriage, simply just do the right thing. You know they hard, now they make and they hard. Do the right thing. So my mother see, there's nobody that is married that doesn't know the right thing to do to his or her spouse. If you married a woman that thinks somehow, you know who you married. So you'll treat the person the way you're supposed to treat the person. If you married a wise man, you know how not to push him to the wall to become an unwise man. If you married a wise woman, you will know how to treat the wise woman so that she will not become unwise one day. Because when she becomes unwise, you are still the same person that will suffer it. Then, this issue of morals in homes. You can't be a married man and be jumping up and down like a monkey and be cheating here and there and be misbehaving. And then when it happens, you run to church or you look for how to start covering up your dirty tracks, and then your kids are watching, and then, oh, the home is an immoral home. Let's all wake up. Let all this nonsense stop. Trending stories here and there. Oh, father infidelity. Oh, children fought with him. And then the wife, this and that. Oh, the man is dead. Oh, everybody is passing. Man, not give birth to what will kill me. So, mother, a lot of us are giving birth to what will kill us. It's just a time bomb waiting to explode. Most persons have given birth to what will kill them. How do I mean? What do I mean by you've given birth to what will kill you? The child God gave you. How are you treating them? When I mean treating them, I'm not talking about how you care. How are you raising them? That's what I mean by that. How are you raising them? Some of you, you don't want to teach your child anything positive. You're not even present in their life. You live in the same house with your children. You're all under the same roof. And yet, your children are 7,000 miles away from you, both spiritually, emotionally, moral wise, any other wise. They are terribly far away from you. Yet you're under the same roof. So please, let's all grow up. All this trending nonsense news about child, father, this, wife, husband, this. Everybody should just grow up. This one matter is you all know what to do. It's not everything they have to preach, quote Bible verse, hold seminars. Our ancient parents, who had any seminar whatsoever for them? Nobody did. Yet they had sense. You could see a man staying with his wife 75 years. You will be here. You are attend a man of seminar. You are for a follower to thousands of relationship pages, yet you don't have common sense on how to marry a wife. You, a wife, don't know how to treat a husband. You should know, first of all, study. Know the person you married. When you know the person you married, you will be okay in living with that person. Manage your life the way it is at the level where you are. And when things get better than that level, hallelujah. If it doesn't get better than that, still hallelujah. You keep working hard every day. Yesterday was not as today. Today will not be like yesterday. Next tomorrow will not be like tomorrow. And all that, on and on and on. So just be intentional and have an open mind. That's the truth about this marriage, parenting, and otherwise. Please let everybody have an open mind. Have open mind. Stop holding your opinion too tight. These are the reasons why there are fracas here and there, fights here and there in homes between parents, children, couples, all that, and then it becomes a generational rubbish. So please, at the end of the day, just have an open mind. Have an open mind. Let your mind be opened. Welcome new ideas. Your wife is talking. Don't say she's a fool. She doesn't know what she's saying. Your husband is talking. Don't call him a useless man. He does not know what to say. Your children are talking. You don't listen. Especially those of us that are 60 something, 70 something. To you, your child, all your children are fools. They don't know anything. They can't have opinion in the house. They don't have anything to say that is wise. No. At times you can learn from your child. And then raise your children in such a way too that they can learn to listen to you. Let them have respect. Let them have respect. These things, it's not everything they have to preach. Most of the times in this 21st century, we wait for everything. You are waiting to hear it in the preaching before you tell pastor write down, and then you will not have the sense to not go home. By the time you are saying write down, your child is already 13, 14, and your child is already 16. Tell me how the child will not learn it that. Can you bend an old tree? You cannot. So start now. For those of us who are having little children, the day is still bright. It's not dark yet. But for those of us whose children are 18, 19, Baba, Mama, na prayer. It's only prayer that will help you people, those kids of yours that you have already wasted. Because when they were tender, their brains were kind of, open source. You could program some things into it. Now others have, million things have taken charge of the open source brain of theirs and have programmed so many nonsense inside. You left the devil to take charge, but you can still win on the altar of prayer. And then you deliberately pray for them too, not just complaining and nagging about them to their uncles and whatever. It was not the uncles that had them, it was not the aunties that had them. So please, this news, every time quarrel, fight, this, that, everywhere, everybody should just have sense. Let's all move, just get sense. Father, have sense. Mother, have sense. Children, go and buy sense. If your parents didn't give you anyone, go and buy their books. If you have so many seminar materials, just go. Everybody grow up. And we'll be fine at the end of the day. Because if the families are okay, so the matter is all this nonsense in the society will stop. Today we are complaining about politicians, we're hailing insults here and there. They all have parents. They had father, they had mother, they had uncles, they had mentors. So for those of us who are also mentors, this also goes out to you. You are mentoring teenagers. Mind the thing you're teaching them. Some of you are coaching rubbish. Some of you are just coaching nonsense. You come out, you wear suit. You're on social media, you're all over. Mentor, mentor, mentor. Some of you mentor, mentor, mentor. You are raising missiles, as in that will be social vices tomorrow that will mess up the community while on suits, looking corporate but very stupid. So please, let's be guided. Everybody, you're mentoring too, like a parent. For those of us who are running mentorship programs, you're also parents. So mind what you are teaching the persons you are mentoring. You are mentoring 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds. Please make sure you mentor them well. God is watching everybody. So husband, have sense. Wife, have sense. The children have sense. Mentors have sense. Everybody have sense. Be you a religious gathering, please have sense. Mind what to put inside the people's head. Because if everybody is fine at the family unit level, which is the smallest unit of the society, yet the most influential is the heart of the society. If the family is okay, everybody will just be fine. Have a great day, Nigeria.